Hi, welcome to a quick walk round video for our Mini Countryman. It's in solid white, 16-inch alloy wheels. I've just given this a really quick clean over because the car wash we use here is supremely busy here at the weekend. So it's not as clean inside or out as I'd like it to be before doing one of these videos, but I just wanted to get this on here because I know they're popular cars. So when you come to view it, it will be cleaner and tidier than it appears here. So I apologise for that in advance. Wheels all in nice condition, no big marks or scratches or anything like that. It's got quite a high profile tyre on there, so it protects the wheel quite well. They are 16-inch alloys. I don't know if I mentioned that at the start. If I haven't, you now know. Rear parking sensors down there. The boot on these you open by pushing the mini badge in. Parcel shelf is present. It's a decent sized boot there. You've got to undo some screws and bits and bobs here to get under there, so I'm not going to attempt to do that with one hand, but that's where your tyre inflation kit will be. It's got the brushed aluminium roof rails. No big dents, stings or scratches on the bodywork. The only thing I noticed was this little dink in the actual chrome of this window surround. It's not part of the door itself, it is just that little trim that goes on there. Pop inside and have a look now. I'll start in the back. Electric windows to the back, and it's got the old style switches like you get in the front as well. It's quite quirky. So like a black and grey cloth trim. It is 3 seats along the back. The up there you see is the where you pull the seat back down for the middle one. If you're not using the middle seat, I'll try and do this with one hand. Put this down a second while I get this armrest down. There we are. So if you're not using the middle seat, that can be then used as an armrest, and it has a sort of cup holder type arrangement in there. Just gonna have to pop you down again a second while I put this back to its normal position. There we are. So that clips back up into being the middle seat. Magazine holders in the back, so these ones. And it has got the ISOFIX points. It just doesn't have the label on the outside like a lot of them do, but you can see them just in there. So I presume it's on that one as well. Yeah. So ISOFIX for the 2 outer rear seats there. Show you around this side, but it's obviously going to be much the same. Decent sized door speakers for the rear as well, and child locks there. Seats in really nice condition, no marks or rips or anything, no indents from child seats either, so yeah, really nice condition, the rear seats. So you've got your little mini logos there on the kick plates. If you want to have another child seat in the front, you can do that because you can turn the airbag off here. I mean, obviously you can have a forward facing one anyway, but if you want to have a rear facing one, you can turn off here. I don't think these have the ISOFIX though. No, they don't. So you would just be using your seat belt to secure the front car seat. The airbag's there. There's a wallet there with all the owner's manuals and bits and bobs. I'll include a picture of that so you can see clearly what's in there. Locking wheel nut is present. And just up the back there, you can choose whether or not to have the aircon coming in through the glove box. Again, front seats in really nice condition, no signs of wear there. In the driver's seat now and have a look at the controls here. So your electric mirrors are down there. It's a push button start with 2 keys. They're both original mini keys. There's a mini key ring on there as well. Yeah, there we are. There's your miles, 94,575 as it sits here today. It's got an onboard computer which you use the end of this stalk here. So you can see your miles per gallon, distance to empty and all that sort of stuff. Leather trim steering wheel. Obviously it has an airbag. Take you over here, so there's your odometer. Take you through a couple of the modes on here. So you've got regular radio, DAB, CD, auxiliary and USB. I'll show you where those inputs are in a second. And then here is where you link up your telephone for Bluetooth. So that's all those menus there. Single slot CD player here. And there's your aircon controls. Below that is locking and unlocking and all 4 windows. Just below that is your front and rear fog lights. The child locks for the rear windows. If you want to turn your auto stop start on and off, it's there. And you can turn your traction control on and off with that one. Cup holders and 12 volt point. It's not a cigarette lighter, it's just one of the plastic bungs. 6-speed manual gearbox. The inputs that I mentioned are there. You've got your USB on the left and your traditional auxiliary on the right. Traditional handbrake, not an electronic one. Little storage components, I guess like a glasses holder, I don't know. And there's a little tab on the side there. You can move that back and forth. I don't quite understand the point of it myself, but that's there. In terms of anything else, we've got some airbags up there at head height. You've got illuminated vanity mirrors. Your lighting controls are up there, all in that same sort of is it like a 1970s style, I guess, these switches. And then you've got your alarm bits and bobs in there. I think it's going to be an auto dimming rear view mirror because it's quite a big chunky one with a little sensor on the bottom, so I think that's an auto dimming mirror. And I think that's about it. Oh, there is some, if you can see the tag or not, airbags in the side of the seats as well. I think that's everything that I can see here. If I've missed anything, please just give me a call and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I will include as many photos as I can of the interior, the exterior and any paperwork that came with the car. So if you're having this one delivered, you should have a really good idea of what to expect. Obviously, if you're local to us and you can pop in and have a look, you're more than welcome to do that as well. And just bear in mind what I said at the start of the video about the fact that this is going to have a proper clean inside and out as and when the car wash calms down. So this isn't a final representation of what this vehicle will look like. I mean, it's not filthy by any means, but it will look a lot nicer than this. Okay, thank you very much for watching.